All right, hey everyone, I am Josh. This is Daniel. We have no name tags, so I gotta tell you who we are.
Yeah, okay. This makes sense. This makes sense. I'm Josh. He's Daniel.
No,
you guys.
Other way.
Okay, all right, cool, no problem.
I'm Josh. No, I'm Daniel. You're Josh.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, no, that's what you said. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, whatever. I'm whatever the name my mother gave me at the time. She chose to give it to me. So
funny story. This has absolutely nothing to do with anything, but like 10 years ago when I went to get my passport for the first time, I don't know if anyone could hear me because I'm not actually talking to the mic. But so I was in Miami. I was working on a reality show down there.
Miami.
And this, humble brag. They paid for me to go to the Bahamas, but I needed my passport to do it. So I had to get my mom to send me my birth certificate so that I could go to one of the places and get my passport.
I hate that.
I get to the place with my birth certificate, and the lady at the front is like, do you have all the things that you need, all this kind of stuff. I'm like, I got here's my driver's license, here's my birth certificate. She looks at it, she's like, this looks really old. And I'm like, I got it the day I was born.
Yeah, what do you want? Do you want me to have a reprint? I just had to.
It's not new.
She wanted you to get a reprinted new one or something from the city.
Well, no. There was no problem with it. She was just commenting on the fact that it looked old, and I'm like,
what a.
Thanks.
Why would you do that? No, why would you do that? You don't deserve her job. Why would you?
Thank you for making me feel old at whatever age I was.
Yeah,
then.
whatever
that
age
was not old.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh my God. That's not something that is needed, but things that are needed are what we have here today to talk about on Geek Essentials, which is great. I'm loving it.
This is the first time we've done it in a while. The last time we did a funny bit with the Toynk Yanket blanket, which is fine. They liked it. They tweeted it out.
People liked it. People were commenting on it, and it's like, it was great. It was great.
It was fun. It was a little uncomfortable. I couldn't really have my relatives watch it.
Come on, what? They don't get a joke? Man, what do you mean you don't get a joke? It's funny.
Well, I mean, for me, that's kind of like if you were an actor and you were in a movie and you had a sex scene and you were just completely naked in it, would you show your parents?
You know what? We talk about this on the Illuminati podcast, and I'll say the same answer: is the person unattractive? If they're unattractive, I will not tell my parents. If they are attractive, I'm walking through houses, high-fiving strangers. Yeah, man, that's Beyonce.
It's like,
blah, blah.
mom, you gotta watch this scene.
Yeah. Then all of a sudden, but if it's like, and
you just sit down there and you watch it with her, but you watch her watching your scene.
Oh yeah, the whole time I'm like, I got a reaction on my phone out like, she's actually doing it. It's amazing. Versus like, hey, I'm doing a scene.
This is a Lons von Trier movie, so this is all happening.
Oh God! So then, as long as
it's all real. Lars von Trier.
As long as it's not like Rebel Wilson, I think I'm fine. I'm fine. She let herself go. She's a mean person, actually, so that's why I said it. So but anyone else, or Amy Schumer, I hear she steals jokes. But
I've heard that as well.
See, so mean person.
Her and Carlos Mencia, they get together and they're like, all right, here's one for you, here's one for me.
I wouldn't want to do a sex scene with him either. See, so it makes sense.
Okay.
So anyway, moving on.
So since last time we left off with Toynk, why don't we start with something a little bit different this time?
Ooh, yes.
So we've got something a little bit different here.
Look
Spy Cam.
Look at that.
So these are Geeky Tikis that you can buy them on Toynk.com. We've got an Iron Giant. We've got a Captain Picard, which I will be using on the Picard after show.
Can't wait for that. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, whenever we find out when that show goes to air.
Now, see, the Picard one, I'm looking at the craftsmanship. I'm looking at what I see here. I'm going to bring it in. All right, check this out. You're going to tell me that doesn't look like Captain Picard?
Oh, no, it absolutely does.
That does look exactly like Captain Picard. Something I noticed about it.
The phaser? Oh, the ceramic.
It's ceramic. Like, come on, man. How are we not? Oh my God, that is a phaser.
So I have two simultaneous feelings about that. Okay. On the one hand, I like that it's ceramic because it's a little bit heavier. It's got a little bit more heft to it. It's like a real tiki glass.
Right.
But on the other hand, if I'm using it, I'm probably going to be drinking alcohol out of it, which raises the chances that I'm going to drop it. and being ceramic, that raises the chances that it'll break.
Wait. So, I mean, are you looking to host parties? That's a good question. What am I doing with the tiki glass? Is it just an everyday thing?
Is it just a collector's item, or are you actually going to use it?
Because if I did, I would have it as an everyday thing, because I like to feel like, oh, hey, every day's a party, you know?
Right,
so
right.
I would like, you know, because I'm an alcoholic, I would drink out of it a lot.
For me, I'm in the middle of looking for a new place because my current house is being torn down.
Well, sorry, man.
I kind of feel a little bit like Arthur Dent.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it. Oh my god, like they're like just lay down in front of me.
Yeah, you're gonna get a phone call from someone in a couple of months telling you that you need to come pick me up because I'm laying down in front of a bulldozer in front of my house.
Well, and I would show up and I would help, and then I'd take you to like this different place, and like none of it sounds right at all. But anyway, yeah, those things would happen.
Yeah,
we'd meet Zaphod.
But no, because I'm moving into a new place, where I was actually going with that is I'm going to need, because when I moved out of my last place, I got rid of a lot of my my dishes and my cups and everything, because a lot of them had been old. I'd had them since I first moved out, so now I need to replace a lot of them, and I would want a lot of nerdy type things.
I can go for that. Like that's the whole thing. I want to change up a lot of my stuff into kind of nerdy themes. So it's like, yeah, you know, hey, I'm adult and I still chose to make this purchase.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that I did. The only one that's kind of like, whoa, and it's just because of the sheer size and how daunting it is really
the Iron Giant. Open that one.
Look at that. Okay, I'll open it.
Pull it out. While you're opening that, I'm going to go to the chat really quick, because we do have a couple of people in here.
It's going to be weird.
We've got Anthony Manzano in the chat who says hi. Tom Craven is here. And he says I'm here.
Oh, nice. I was wondering if you were.
Ryan Hyper Mutaki, who I'm assuming is Ryan Thomas. And Tom says that if I need a Starfleet-inspired Tiki-style drink, DM me. That's right, because you're a bartender, aren't you?
Who?
Tom Craven.
Oh, yeah. Tom, get me like a Slizzer, like messed up, only drunk.
Here's the deal I'll make with you, Tom. If you send me, because you're in our Slack, so if you send me on Slack a recipe for one of your Starfleet-inspired drinks, we'll make it on one of these shows. And Daniel will drink the entire thing.
Come on, that's not a problem. I will, and I do it for the team because I care. Why is there nothing in this? But it's okay. It doesn't matter. I like this. Size is kind of still daunting.
Yeah, it's heavy though too, isn't it?
But it is heavy.
Let me see. And I like that. I like that it's like all around. Like it's not just like a flat back or anything.
I like it.
Yeah, I would.
I like it. I like the size. I like the fact that you have, like you said, it's all around. There's something designed on every bit of it.
Does the box? Does it say how big it is? It doesn't say on here. It does say that it's dishwasher or microwave safe, though.
What? Really?
I don't know that I would trust this in the dishwasher, though.
I would not put it in
the microwave. Sure, because if I was heating something up in it for some reason, like if I was a tea drinker, I guess.
Out of a tiki, man, you just like, I don't care about my life. If you're just gonna do that, it doesn't say it.
It doesn't say how big it is.
Yeah, no. Well,
I'm gonna guess that this is like 20.
Ounce.
Yeah, 28 ounces. That looks about right.
That's not bad. I mean, it's almost a large drink nowadays.
Yeah,
I would get it. Man, look at this. Like, it's just okay. I can get it. I can hold on to it. I can still be able to drink something, sip, and everything's so great about it. I would be down for it in any way.
Now I do like the Spider-Man there one. It has a straw with it.
This is the one I am looking at, and if Johnny, you did not call out on it, I want it to be mine. This is great. It's plastic. It's you're able to pop it open, refill, reuse. I love that about it.
This one I wouldn't have any issues.
How do you open that one?
It's probably just.
I don't know.
Oh wait, it twists.
Oh, I'm over here still continuously pulling. Like, it's gonna open soon.
This one I wouldn't mind putting in my dishwasher though.
Oh no, it's plastic.
I'm sure it'd be
fine. Mind.
Although that might it might, I don't know if it would
kind of work off the finish.
Yeah,
dude, it has one of those, like, look at that, guys.
So it doesn't pull out.
Yeah, like one of those Starbucks kind of straws. Plastic straws are in now. Big reusable plastic straws. I get to have one now, and on top of that, I get this. I'm in for it. How many ounces is this? It's probably
so this cup is actually going to stop you from pulling out
for the first time.
That's good to know.
Not the last, though. Not the last.
Well, if that one's 28 ounces, this one I guess is like 22, 24.
24.
Or maybe
Let's
20.
Go for 22.
22?
Don't they make bottles like 22?
It didn't say on the bottom?
No.
No, it doesn't. I mean, there is a 224 in there in the number
see,
there.
I don't know. I don't know.
I would guess somewhere between 20 and 22.
Who knows?
No,
They're not concerned with it.
I'm gonna peel the sticker off.
And while you're doing that, can I open Picard?
Yeah.
All right. This one I want to know. Picard is about. No, it doesn't say either. So I'm going to go with 22, 24 on this one,
too.
the
second sticker doesn't say either, but it does say dishwasher safe BPA-free plastic, if that's the thing that you care about.
I don't know. What does that mean? I have no idea.
BPA is the like, you remember when there was a big thing with the water bottles that if you left them in the heat, they would, like, the whatever was in the bottle.
What's his name?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow. I thought she got it.
Really?
I thought that was her whole thing. And she was like, yeah, it's a carcinogen that you're taking in. You're ingesting.
So it wasn't the same way that Michael Douglas got it?
This really does look like Picard. I love the color, how it's popping right here on the screen. And you can't really tell, but there's so much detail to it. Again.
You know what we can tell with these two different shots, though? How much the color is different between this camera and that one.
Dear God, yeah. Huh? Anyway, but this Picard I do like. It looks like it has his little kind of, his kind of, his look is the best way to say it, where it's just like, grizzled old man, get off my lawn. You've got his classic hairline. It's all the way back. And besides that, he's got a phaser, man. Like you said earlier. He's got a is that a tricorder also?
No, I think that might just be his thumb.
And then he has a communicator.
Yeah.
And then after that, it gets very Tiki-ish. And that's cool.
Yeah, that's why his eyes are closed and had that, like, sort of like the Asian look to him.
Well, he just looked
the
like,
frown.
He just looked like, I thought the frown was every day.
Oh, probably.
He's like, I'm Picard and I'm never happy.
Yeah. So I'm going to go back to the chat for a second.
Yes.
Tom is down with the drink thing.
Oh, really?
He just says to pick a fandom and it'll work from that. So let's come up with a few different fandoms.
Okay.
And we'll send him a few ideas and we can, because we used to have the show, the bar show.
Oh yeah.
So maybe we can bring something not the same but similar back.
We could. It would be great. I would love it. But I've got to say, out of these three, which one are you picking?
I mean, I really like the Picard one because Star Trek is my thing. Mm-hmm. But the Iron Giant. It's got to be the Iron Giant.
The size is perfect for me, and I can be able to drink anything. But I can travel with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I can't really travel around with Iron Giant. I know I would run into something, break it, and I'd be very pissed at myself.
Wait, you think that would fit in the cup holder in your car?
Which one?
The Spider-Man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got one.
Because I saw Far From Home last night.
Okay.
And I bought a drink at
Oh yeah,
just like a medium though.
Well, there's no such thing as like medium of what we knew medium.
Medium
is large is extra large, and then you're just like, well, that's it.
First of all, this medium drink cost me $6
at a movie theater.
Yeah.
I always get a hot dog and a drink. Think about that.
Well, so I went to the movie theater that's like 5 minutes away from me in Alhambra.
Oh, okay.
Just because it was 5 minutes away from me, so it was super easy to go to. Mm-hmm. But
they should give you tickets when you mention them on stuff,
right?
So this way you can go to movies all the time and talk about how great their theater is.
They should. But yeah. So I went. I left trying to go to a 7:30 show. I didn't buy the tickets online. I should have. So I got there and the theater was like 70%ish full. So
jeez.
So I was like, well, 30% of the theater. That's still a lot of empty seats. Mm-hmm. They just happened to be all the front row seats. So like that entire front section was empty, but everything else was pretty much full.
Oh,
so I was like, all right, I'll go to the next show.
Right.
So I went to Panda Express right next door and wasted like 45 minutes over there. So
whoa. Wasted?
Well, I didn't waste because I ate food there.
Oh, man. Wish Panda Express would give you something for free. It sounds like a really good restaurant that has food that's quality.
What would be your nerd-themed Panda Express meal? Like because you've got like orange chicken
chow
right, but what's the nerd title? Because they've got like pan fried shrimp or block fried General Tso's chicken. Kind of yeah, what would be what nerd thing lends itself to? I mean, McDonald's already has the Szechuan sauce, so Panda Express probably can't do like a Mulan chicken thing unless they get. I mean, they could.
Yeah, they could. I mean, you know, whatever.
The rights are probably up for grabs.
Man, I don't know. Like,
or licensing.
Kung Pao Mulan. Like, you're what? That's just racist. Like, why would you choose that? It can be like Mulan black and pepper chicken or something. You know, like it could be something great. No, if I had to pick one, jeez, I would go for. I want something like Moana-ish.
So like a Hawaiian thing
or something, slightly, maybe. But I'm like, how does that work really with them?
Right.
That's not really like you're like that's Pan Pacific, not really Pan Asian anymore, man.
Yeah.
You're just lost.
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Like maybe we'll come up with something to go along with Tom Craven's drink.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I will do that.
Which going back to the chat again for a second. Let's see. Donnie Pearson says hi again. And that he's really excited for the Picard series on All Access.
Oh, man.
So
Who isn't right now, man?
Right? I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Discovery Season 3 because they moved... you're not caught up, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't kill it for
there's a big change that happens at the end of Season 2 that it ends up lining everything up with canon. So all these people who were like, that's not canon. Like,
Oh, now it's completely canon? Is it basically...
Yeah. Yes and no. It does have to do. It's like Spock is what comes up with the idea on how to fix everything.
Okay, all right. No, it doesn't
because of him, everything is now canon.
Wow. Well, that's
sort
how
of, except for the visuals. But
he was also once again the reason why the film became canon with the whole time and different timeline. Blah, blah.
Right.
Like it's always Spock. It's always been Spock.
Yeah.
So fine.
I mean. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. A lot of people right now in the fandom are questioning whether there's going to be a crossover between Discovery and Picard, which I don't see. I don't think there will be. And after you're caught up, you'll see why that's probably impossible.
There won't be. I'm sorry.
It'd be cool, but it's not going to happen.
It'd be cool. Hey, we all love it, and we'd fangirl out about it, but it's not going to happen. So go ahead and write your fan fiction. Trust me, I'll read it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's my suggestion. I mean, you can move on with that. But I understand we got some other stuff.
Yes, so there is an eternal battle in the sci-fi fandom between which is better, Star Trek or Star Wars. Someone in our studio audience here probably has a say about that. Which is better, Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Wars.
Star Wars. A lot of people will say that. I mean, a lot of people are like definitely Star Wars fans. It has a mythos that was built right on screen in front of us and continued to grow. Then after that, it became literary mythos, and then they wiped that away and blah, 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 whatever. But when it comes to Star Trek, how big is the mythos also? I'm not familiar with it.
Going from Star Wars to Star Trek, they've both been around for a long time now. Yeah. Star Trek has like a 10 to 12 year lead on Star Wars because it started in '66 compared to Star Wars came out in
Damn you, Roddenberry!
'70s. But when you go into like the novels and comic books and TV shows and all that kind of stuff, Star Trek, I'm gonna say they're probably dead even because there's all kinds of like. I'm just gonna call them Elseworld stuff in Star Trek that's not canon. That just because people were writing books, they're like, oh well, we're gonna talk about these, other captains or these other things or whatever. So and then there's also all the stuff that Star Wars had that is now no longer canon. It's Star Wars Legends or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna say they're probably about even. So what you're looking at right here, though, is from Razer.
It's so hard to do this level. It's like this is the hardest thing to do right now. I'm like, wait, up is down, down is up, left is right. Where am I going? I'm so tired right now. This is so scary. Just because vertigo. Okay, no.
So Razer came out with a special edition Star Wars Stormtrooper set of
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
It says
Stormtrooper PC Gaming Gear.
Yeah.
So you've got this ginormous mouse pad. Which is a good size because when you're using your mouse, sometimes you need a lot of travel distance. And
that's very true.
The smaller mouse pads like you would have at your office, like you're sitting there and you're like, no, I need to move back. Pick the mouse out, move it back.
Oh, I hate that.
To get back over the rest of the way. Here, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry about that because you've got so much travel room on here. You're never gonna run out of space.
This is the length of a child. And
You're right.
It's like, dear goodness.
I mean, this thing is easily
or a table. I don't know why someone referred to anything as the length of a child.
Well, I mean, the table that we're at is 4 feet long, and this takes up almost 3/4 of it, so it's probably 3.5
dear goodness.
feet in length.
This is dope.
Then there's the Stormtrooper Keyboard that goes along with it. You know, it's got this nice matte white finish. Actually, it's kind of glossy. Your little Stormtrooper over there. It's not wireless, even though you don't see any wires plugged into it. This is the USB cable that goes along with it. It has to be plugged in to use it.
That's Stormtrooper.
Even though the mouse is wireless.
Yeah, well, yeah.
This is not. I think I would have liked it better if it was wireless.
Oh, really?
Just because, you know, I do like the speed at which wired things react versus something that's wireless.
Can we use these two in conjunction?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's fine. I don't care.
And something really cool about the mouse, I know a lot of mice have this feature on it. Again, one thing that I don't like is that it works off of AA batteries.
Yeah,
there's no. I mean, you can use rechargeable AA's, of course. But like the one that I've got currently, I can just plug into my USB port and let it charge, and then I can unplug the USB from it. And it's good to go. But this also it works off of Bluetooth or RF. If you want to use RF, it's got the little USB adapter inside, so that just makes sure that you don't lose it. Because
that's stylish.
Something this small, I would lose.
I would.
I would leave it in the keyboard, or leave it in the keyboard, leave it in my computer, and it would just.
I would not forget. Like, oh my gosh, I need to be on the run. But it's cool because it kind of makes me feel like a spy. Like, oh, you know, I can go to any computer. I'm hacked in. You know, all you did was add in a mouse.
One other cool thing about this, I'm going to turn the keyboard around. So it's going to be upside down to everyone else. It's a mechanical keyboard, so you've got that, like, you know, like the clacky on it. But depending on what you like as far as your gaming keyboards, though, because some people like a little bit more resistance in their keys. So you've got key puller, which kind of looks like a Millennium Falcon. I don't know whether that was actually on purpose or not.
I hope it was.
I hope it was.
If not, you just figured it out and no one else did, and that's a shame for them.
So you pull the keys off. You can pull every key on here off, and then it comes with these little rubber band pieces, and they just I can't get it.
Well then,
I'm not gonna be able to get it on from this angle, but you put it around that, and then you just put the key back on.
Oh, and
the resistance goes up a little bit.
So it's no longer your resistance isn't futile.
Right. When I've got this hooked up at home and I'm using Tactile Review.
I said your resistance isn't futile.
I heard you.
I brought it back.
That's Star Trek.
That's
Star Trek.
So back to the keyboard.
So when I'm doing my actual review, I'll pull off the keys and I'll put all of these on, so that I can give like a real review of which one's better.
Yeah.
Which one I personally prefer.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna like it as it is.
I mean, it feels.
Because already I like these better than I like laptop keyboards. Because on laptop keyboards you don't have this kind of travel. You know, like you almost like it's just like a little tap here. There's actually a little bit of.
It feels like I'm hacking almost. Like, all right, I'm cutting in Friendster. Don't worry, I know what he's doing right now. MySpace is.
You've got to bypass the encryptions.
No, don't. I don't have to. MySpace is the thing again. You know, and then that's it. Justin Timberlake was like, "Thank you for using MySpace." I get a check.
One thing that I do wish that this had, other than being wireless, is a number pad. It's a compact keyboard, which is nice because I can just pick this up and drop it in my bag and it's good to go. Where if I had the number pad on, it would be a little bit longer.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I like the fact that it's like, I don't need that much. I don't need my keypad to take too much space, and that's perfectly fine.
For gaming, you don't really need that number.
No,
pad
exactly. I don't need a 10 key when playing a game.
Since I do a lot of work on my laptop, I like having that there because if I'm punching in numbers, like if I'm punching like time code or something for something that I'm editing, it's nice to have that.
Thank God they titled this as a gaming keypad.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about that. Not, hey, this isn't a working keypad. You get mad at me for that. I'm going to tell you, this is a gaming keypad. Read my box.
I mean, it'll work for work. It just, doesn't have that 10 key there, which is fine.
That's true. So out of these things right now, out of these three items, what's your favorite, honestly?
I like everything, but my favorite would probably have to be the keyboard. I mean, I do like the mat because this will come in handy, but it's not a necessity for me.
Yeah, I can get that.
But honestly, if I was going to buy the keyboard, I would buy the keyboard, I would buy the mouse, and I would buy the pad. So I had the entire set.
But for me, a necessity would be, once again, the keyboard as well. If it's a gaming system thing and I'm kind of set up, I'm not really concerned about my mouse as much, even though if I get the keypad, best believe I'm already getting the mouse.
Right?
If I'm doing that, I'm already getting the mat, because it's like, yo, now I've got a system here. And it's set up properly.
But not only that, if you're using your laptop for gaming, and you're like, okay, I need a real keyboard.
Right.
Once you need the real keyboard, you're not going to use the trackpad on your lapop anymore, because now you've got the keyboard in front of you, so you have to get a mouse too.
Exactly. Now with other things,
and then once you get a mouse, you need a mouse pad.
Yeah.
Because like I've tried using like mice on tables before, and it just, there's like little bits of whatever on there. I just get stuck, and then you hear it making that dragging noise. And
yeah,
it's
then
just, like,
I'm
really
like, I don't even want it. But
so,
something else.
So if you're gonna buy any of these pieces, I recommend buying all three.
Okay, yeah. You buy one, you might as well buy them all. And while you're doing that, you might as well kind of figure out to yourself, well, what am I going to do concerning sound?
Right. Well,
How am I going to like this?
Before we get to sound, really quick, I just want to get into the pricing on some of these things.
Oh, this is where it gets fun.
So none of these are actually a bad price. The mouse is $59.99.
Right.
So that's $60. I bought a different brand mouse. I have a Corsair Dark Core.
Oh,
which you guys can see here. It's a lot bigger. I kind of like this size-wise. I like this one a little bit better.
Okay.
Just because it fits my hand a little bit more. And again, for work.
Okay,
This is nice
but
if I'm on it all
again,
day.
that's
For compact gaming, this is a great size. It's like the size of like a Magic Mouse for an Apple.
Yeah, it makes sense. I love it. And honestly, $59. It seems like it's steep.
But you got to take into account that
it's
wireless, so of course that's going to bump up the price, and it's a licensed product.
Exactly. So where you usually would be like, all right, I'm going to pay roughly $29.99 or $39.99. Now you have where it's wireless. Go ahead and add $10, $15 more onto that.
And then the licensing.
Then the licensing, put that in, and it makes sense for the price that you got. $59.99 is not bad for this.
Right.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
And now for the controller. I mean, for the controller.
The keyboard.
So the keyboard.
So the
keyboard's always cost if you want a good keyboard.
Yeah. So and because it's a mechanical keyboard, you're looking at a bump in price right there.
Definitely.
And having the customization on it and all that kind of stuff. So it's $99.99. So it is a little pricier than what you would spend on like just your generic like Amazon Basics or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That you can get for $20. But again, you're getting a good mechanical keyboard that you can customize depending on how you like your keys, whether you like them like really tacky or whether you want a little bit of resistance there.
Okay.
And you've got the Stormtrooper design, so if you're a big Star Wars fan, it's worth it. Even your escape key has the Republic logo on it.
Ah, that's genius. I love it completely more now.
Even this, I mean, it's a braided nylon cable.
Yeah.
So
what's wrong with that?
That's good quality there. You've got a thing to hold it into place.
I love it.
Because this is when we're packing up gear, like this is one of my biggest pet peeves.
It is
not having things like properly wrapped. So the fact that this comes with something I don't have to go and find like a rubber band or something to put around it is nice.
I intentionally throw away the rubber bands, so you have to find new ones. It's just what I do.
Yeah. Oh wait, well, it's not Velcro. Velcro gets like all weird and matted.
Oh yeah.
This is a little bit more rubbery.
Yep.
So as long as you're not like leaving it in the sun, it's not gonna get.
It's not gonna stretch out.
It's not gonna stretch out. It's not gonna get like crispy.
And
like some of those things do.
And what about the pad itself?
So the pad itself. Actually, I don't have a price on that. Stall.
Okay. Well, we're still trying to figure out the price on that. I gotta say, the craftsmanship, how it's all set up, and especially the covering or the wrap for the actual keypad, I am digging. I love the fact that it's like, hey, there goes my lone Stormtrooper right over there. If you can see him, the light's shining up on him. But I love the home Stormtrooper right here. And once again, like you said, the resistance is something that does count for me. It's important. Being able to customize it in any way, I'm in.
And one thing that I should also point out like this is just because it has a Stormtrooper on it, when you're playing your game, it doesn't mean that you're going to aim like a Stormtrooper.
Nice.
So
okay, I'll go for that.
That shouldn't be a problem.
I'll go for that.
So the pad is the Razer Goliathus.
Makes sense.
It's a kind of a mouthful.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's $34.99. So it's basically $35.
All right.
So I mean, again, that's not bad either.
No, you're buying a yoga mat for your cat.
The ones that are half this size run about $25 at this quality. So when you figure this is twice the size or two and three times the size as one of the smaller ones, then that's really not bad.
It makes sense. I'm just telling you.
So for the whole set, you're looking at right around $200.
I'd buy it. If I was like,
well, if you're in the market for this kind of stuff, you're looking at spending that kind of money
exactly.
Anyway.
So it doesn't even matter, and you probably want the best, especially if you're doing gaming, and then you jump into competitive. Come on, man! You don't want to just play around with some rinky-dinky stuff. Then if that, you're gonna be upset at yourself, and we'll just be laughing.
So you mentioned sound.
Yes.
So what else do we have here?
Well, my friend, when it comes to sound, Razer actually was kind enough to send us over their headphones.
So now,
tell us about the headphones.
So these are the Kraken headphones.
Yes.
And I want to say these are $49.99.
Okay.
So basically, $50. These are nice. I like the fact that these have the this isn't real leather. It's the fake leather cushioning on here.
Okay.
Because you wear earbuds with your phone, right?
Yes, I do.
Do they get annoying?
Sometimes, yeah. They can. They have to irritate the ear.
Yeah, because they sit inside. Like, I know we were talking about this before. Both of us have the new Samsung.
Yeah,
Galaxy. Well, you have the S9. I've got the S10 now. I went out and I bought new, like, the AKG headphones that it comes with. They're nice. Like,
they are.
They're good.
Very
they sound
nice.
great. I hate the ones that, like, they just, like, stick into your ear canal, though.
Oh, you hate them. I am.
Because like it reminds me of being on set and wearing those stupid earbuds and having that little plastic thing in my ear.
I think that's why
and
I like them.
after wearing them for a while, it
irritates the inside of your ear, and you're like, why does it feel like it's swollen?
So the new ones that I got are like the old Samsung style, that like the AirPods almost. So they just kind of hang there, and then they're athletic ones, so they have a little wing, so it just like
so it
just like sticks there. But even that, after a while, it kind of gets annoying.
So you're happy with this?
So at home, if I'm not like at the gym, because we all know that I go to the gym daily.
Of course,
because,
yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this
I don't want to.
specimen of a body.
I don't want to. You're God, no, please. But you were saying.
So these,
dude, I love it because it looks like automatically you're like you're either a part of a racing team,
right? I don't have big ears, so
true.
My ear fits completely inside.
I don't know if I have big ears. I don't think so. Nope, I have small ears. Wow.
And they're not noise canceling, but it does help dampen the sound from the outside, unlike your earbuds. Now, because these are one of their lower tier and not like their higher end, the mic is out all the time. Some of their higher end headphones, the mic will recede back into the headphone.
Now, does this also connect with other systems? For example, Xbox, PlayStation, blah blah, or is it only PC gaming?
It'll work with anything that you have the right equipment to plug it into. Okay. So you have that adapter there that's sitting on the desk next to you. So my laptop, again, I have an MSI, the GS65 Stealth, and I don't have like on your phone. You have just one headphone jack.
Yes, that's right.
On a lot of the gaming laptops, you have two jacks. You have one for an output and you have one for an input.
Oh, okay, yes.
So I've got the mic jack and the headphone jack on my laptop. So I need that to plug it in
to both.
So that I can use both of them. If I'm sitting there gaming on my phone, then I can just use the single plug.
I'm gonna tell you, Cotton. What I think right now is that I got the headphones on, I got the whole thing. You got to watch out because you can't always trust them hoes.
Right.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I got right in the character.
So anyway, back to your question about whether it'll work on things other than a PC.
Yeah.
It should. My Xbox controller, the one that came with my Xbox.
Yeah.
You need an adapter to be able to plug in a different headset.
Oh.
But the wired one that I bought has a regular headphone plug on it. I believe the newer ones that have come out recently also have a regular headphone jack on them too, instead of making you buy an adapter.
Oh wow, okay, and definitely the extension.
Yeah,
like, you're able to make it so it will.
And again, that's not when I had hair. That might have been a thing that I needed to do.
Yeah,
but now
I don't know. It's perfectly fine. I like that. I like this actually, and the mic being as flexible as it is. Having that little kind of flexy straw thing going on there, so it can really catch the sound.
Yeah,
and not have to rest on your face.
My concern with this would be that over time, I don't know how well that'll hold up.
Very true.
I mean, I'm sure Razer makes pretty good quality products.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, that's probably pretty good. It's over what its expected lifetime is, it'll probably last just fine.
I think so. I mean, it looks like it should have a good kind of like, oh hey, not even just shelf life, but a good actual functional lifespan. It seems like it's durable.
Yeah, I mean, really at $50, if those things last you 5 years.
Wait, how much?
$50. $49.99. Yeah.
No, I'm saying really, like that's it. Dude, the ones you buy for Xbox cost much more. The quality on this is so much better than that.
Right?
So then why? Okay.
Dude,
right.
my earbuds were $30.
Oh yeah, that's true. I bought some Beats and no.
Well, yeah, I mean those are Beats.
Yeah.
You're gonna overpay for those anyway.
Yeah, but I love this. It's comfy. My ears do fit. It can extend if I need it to. The mic, I love it. Like I said, that flexibility, the functionality of these headphones makes sense for me.
Now, something that I am a little interested in is what the difference in quality is between like these and one of their higher end sets of headphones.
That's a good question. I think Razer, we're looking your way.
So let me take a look here. Headsets and audio.
I mean, sure you can read it, but I mean, wearing them, Josh.
So their highest end, it looks like, is the Razer Nari Ultimate, which is a brand new product. At least it says so on their website. So I'm not sure exactly how long these have been out. They're currently on sale for $174.99.
Oh, really?
So that's quite a step up from.
Is it really 50 to 179?
Well, regular price is $199, so that's $200.
I was expecting it to be.
But these also come with a stand. It looks like
yeah.
So I mean,
that's
by step up, I mean it's a step up. Like we're not looking at going just from like one set of wired headsets to another set of wired headsets.
Are these wired or are these?
These are wireless.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So remember, like we said, when it comes to wireless, expect a bump. Sometimes it can be only $10. Other times it can be $20. But the price will change when any bit of technology that you're interested in becomes wireless. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do.
Right. So these are the newest version of the Krakens, though.
Oh, man.
So these are brand new.
So
there's a few other models that they have on here, like the Tiamats and the Electra. And then they've also got a set of earbuds, but again, they're the ones that go into your ear.
Oh, cool. I like them. Man, they're not bad. Where'd they go?
It looks like their highest end on the wired goes up to $99.99. So that's not a big difference there.
Not bad.
Or actually, I'm sorry, $109.99 for the Tiamat version 2s.
So what?
The Tiamat. Like the dragon from
Dungeons
That's
why I said, wait, what? Like, okay, I get it. God, I like these. I really, really like these. I'm leaving with these. I like these a lot. So this is pretty cool.
And then we got one more thing there from Razer.
Well,
this is a little bit different.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Exhibit A.
I will grab this.
Oh, nice.
So this is their new line of energy drinks called Respawn. So this is a whole kit that you can buy. You can also buy everything that's in here individually.
I love this. Designed for gamers by gamers. Respawn by Razer. Or respawnbyrazer.com. Ding. And yeah. All right, this is pretty dope.
Yeah, so there's 4 different brands, as you guys can see here. There is the Blue Raspberry, Tropical Pineapple, Pomegranate Watermelon, and Green Apple.
All right.
And also along with this, pull that out.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, no way!
They also sent us
locking caps.
In this kit you get no. These are coasters.
Oh no way!
Yeah. So along with this kit you get 4 different coasters, one for each color.
Oh my god, one for each. This is so cool.
And then open this up. Oh, this thing is really cool. So this is a.
See, this isn't fair about the whole opening thing because I'm so excited to open it, and then after that it's like, all right.
Well, that's why I had everything else out already because I know people like watching things that are unboxed, but sometimes I feel like that's just it's kind of awkward sitting there opening it, trying to figure out how.
No, but my thing is, so I opened it and I'm so excited, but then after that you're like, all right, now put it back. And I'm like, why? I can't have it. There it is.
So this is a shaker. Now, these are they're powder. It's like that stuff that you would just buy from the store.
Right.
Crystal Light, I guess.
Oh, wow. Oh,
or
has like little...
Yeah, so you can see in there.
The divots right there.
So you can measure out exactly how much water you're putting in there for however many you're making.
Man. Yeah, it's got the shaker top.
Yeah.
It's right in there. So
it's built in.
Perfect. So you put it in, you'll be able to shake it. It'll kind of mix up the powder for you. Oh, jeez.
That sounded like that was locked on there pretty good.
It is. There's a lot of resistance. So that's
good.
perfect.
That's good.
It's going to keep it so nothing spills out. Once again, since it is metal and it has a kind of thermos kind of...
Yeah, well, it says on the box here that it's a dual installation.
I was just going to say it.
So this could be something, like, if you are someone that goes to the gym.
Yeah.
Like me.
Well, I mean, okay.
You can mix up your energy drink and bring it along with you. Pack some ice in there and it just stay cold for a while.
Wow. God, I love this. Is anyone taking this?
Kelly is putting a claim because she was there with us at E3 when we were checking it out on site. So both of us got to try these.
Man, why are you just bragging so much? I don't get that happening.
I tried the green apple and the pomegranate. I think
were they?
Was the other one, or no, the pineapple. I'm sorry, it was the pineapple because it was yellow. They were good.
Can I mix it with anything? Like a juice?
Probably.
Or is it probably best not to?
I think it would depend. Like, you might have to do some experimentation with that. Now, obviously, since it was water that was mixed with, they weren't carbonated. I'm used to drinking things like Red Bull.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like that.
So to me, it was almost like a Gatorade, which is fine. Like I like Gatorade too.
I love this box. Like all about it. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Wow.
What's it got in there?
This is great.
What's the caffeine? Does it say what the caffeine?
It contains 0% juice. I'm not seeing anything concerning the.
Wait. There's down there. Looks like it's 95.
95. Wow.
So
much
so
is
that's
in the Red Bull.
I want to say I want to say a 12-ounce Red Bull has 85. I think.
What?
I think.
And this is 95 on its own.
Yeah. Rockstars though, those have like 220.
Yo, I'm in. I mean, this is 95. It keeps me right on that level. Even kilt, I'm not going to die because of it. Are different ones different, like, kind of intensities when it comes to
I don't think so. I think it's all the same.
All the same? Yeah, it's all the same. All right, fine. I would be down for it. I'll say yes to this. So, pretty much, I'm saying yes to everything I got here. And I'm glad that I've got it all. Kelly isn't here, and she should have thought about being here. And, hey, Kelly... fell off of a truck and it's missing. I guess you don't get it anymore.
So we should use those for like because we've been talking about doing like a Twitch stream with like other random stuff.
Oh yeah.
So maybe we'll have see if we can get like a bunch of people together with like either all bring our consoles because you've got PS4, right?
I got a PS4, Cotton. You're right.
So here's what we can do. So Dauntless came out a few weeks ago. It's a 4-on-1 like hunting game. Like, do you remember Evolve? It was like really bad.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't good. So Dauntless is kind of the same thing, except you've got 4 people in your party, and you're hunting a monster. No one is playing as the monster.
Okay, all right.
And then after you beat the monster, you go back to town and you turn in the stuff, and you can build new weapons, build new armor.
Yeah, out of the monsters they hide
out of stuff that you bought. Yeah. So it's cross-play, and I'm pretty sure you can play between Xbox and PS4 and PC.
Then I'm in. I mean,
so even if I can't play on my Xbox, I know you've got a PS4. Magdalia has a PS4.
Yeah,
Jezzer has a PS4. Kelly has a PS4. I've got my gaming laptop, so I can play it on there.
Yeah.
So either way, we'll all be able to play together.
Right.
So maybe we'll figure out a time where we can all get together, bring monitors, TVs, whatever, wherever we need to be.
Yeah, we'll play.
And we'll rock out on some of the respawn.
I'm down with it. Did we get anything else that we wanted to make sure that we kind of highlight right here?
We don't have any more gaming stuff. Okay. There was last week, though, because we haven't done the sci-fi show in a while.
Yeah, true.
Stranger Things dropped this weekend, season 3.
That's right. I
binged through all of it. After I got Far From Home last night, I was like, fuck, I forgot to watch Stranger Things today. So,
all right.
So I watched like the first 3 episodes last night. I watched the last 5 of them this afternoon. It's really good. It's better than season 2 was.
What? Really?
But last week, I went with Elle and Shay to the Stranger Things Fun Fair.
Nice.
We got some swag.
And let's go to that foot. No, we don't.
I will put that supercut together later this week.
All right.
I've been tired over the past couple of weeks.
So have I, Cotton. You get tired when you murder a few.
This is not something that we got. That was my selfie stick. Slap bracelet. You know, it was all 80s stuff.
Oh, so slap
bracelet.
Yeah, that's wait. Okay, yeah, I did it.
Here you can get a closer look at that with the camera. If anyone of you have seen the series, the season yet, you'll know that they did like the glamour shots type thing.
Oh,
so it's a little out of focus there. Maybe I can get up on that one. So that's a little bit better. I'll post these online later. If you can see, I am wearing like one of those mesh see-through shirts.
Yeah, we'll see that picture. Josh, we'll see it later.
Over another shirt. Well, they kept trying to get me to take my t-shirt off.
I know
to
why.
Put that.
I get it.
Nope. There's Three Musketeers that's kind of melty because it's been in my car.
Can I eat it? Nobody's in there. Right? Okay.
It's gonna be really best to like feel that thing. And then here,
this makes for great TV.
I'll put these.
The Musketeers, right? Three Musketeers.
A messy Three Musketeers.
Oh man, wow. Hey, thanks Mars for sending us chocolate. I've always said to myself, I like chocolate.
All right,
does that work?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can.
Got something for you there?
Take a look at all these pins that we got. Yeah, I'll give you a pin.
See, look.
That was Junior from the background saying I want one of my pins. Saying he wants one of my pins.
He wants a pin. He deserves a pin. He deserves a pin. I agree with that. Let me see here. Hawkins Eye. Oh, okay. Blah blah. See, now I haven't seen season 3 yet. I say I'm going to. Is it worth it?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, it's 8 hours. Well, it's a little bit over 8 hours because the last episode is like an hour and a half. Then they also gave us, the poster for the season.
It's not bad, man.
We have to iron it out though, because again, it's been sitting in my car.
Well, so you broke it. You broke it. That's it.
Kind of made the shape. But yeah, so it was fun. It was basically like a carnival.
Was it really?
Yeah, they had a little fun house. There was the photo booth that was like the old glamour shots like they would have at the mall.
Oh,
like that isn't a thing anymore, is it?
What, the glamour house?
Glamour shots?
Nah, not anymore.
I don't think so.
Anymore. This is not a good idea that I open this.
What else did they have? They had
I'm second guessing all of my thoughts
ring toss, balloon pop thing. Yeah, so it was fun. It was a fun time. I've got a lot of video of us there. So I'll cut that too. I told you that was gonna be.
And I'm still going for it, and it's just like not where I should be right now in my life. Oh god.
I'm gonna go back to the chat really quick before we wrap this up, and you're being gross with that.
Mukbang.
Let's see.
Eating chocolate on camera.
Donnie Pearson. I'm not sure how long ago this was, so I'm sorry that I'm just getting into it now. But he says he's so stoked about Star Wars Picard, or Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Sorry, I was mixing two of his comments together. I'm really stoked for Rise of Skywalker too. It's going to be an epic end to the series.
Oh.
And then also.
Is there caramel in this?
Awesome Boy says, "Hey guys, start reviewing other TV shows and maybe review some YouTube channels. I don't know if you like doing YouTube wrap-ups." I don't know how I feel about like reviewing other YouTube channels. To me, that kind of feels like Talking Dead.
Yeah. What am I going to talk about after show? That's an after show.
Unless that's not what he means. Awesome Boy, if you're still watching, let us know like what YouTube channels and what it is that you want us to review about those channels, and if it's something that
Try Guys. No, I don't know. BuzzFeed.
Maybe we can do reaction videos to reaction videos.
I like that. That would be a thing that people would want to see, right? Because they'd have nothing else to do.
Well, I mean, coming up here in just a little while, we're going to have the wrestling show. Mm-hmm. So maybe if you want to stick around, we can do an after show of the wrestling after show.
I want to. That would be so dope. Like we come here and we'll have the headphones on, and I'm like, it was a slobber knocker. It was amazing.
Yeah. So Razer, we need another set of these so that we can both of us can look like announcers.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, wow, calling it in the ring. Are you right? I'll tell you that's the truth. They definitely chose to call it in the ring. Did you see Pingle today? My gosh, the guy came in ready for action. Let's go to the clip.
I don't know. I was more impressed by his Subway sandwich than I was by what he actually had to say.
Well, I'm saying he cut. You know what? The guys.
I'm sorry. It's Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
I'm sorry.
Some people would say he's a worker. I think it's all a work. Think about that one for a bit. Just say stupid things that still are inside baseball. It'll be great.
Right.
I love it. AEW. Okay.
Right,
So moving on.
So moving on. That I think is going to cover us.
Oh, my eyebrow! It's like I got a cut right here. Like, jeez, right here. Like it feels like I got a cut. Like, is it gimmicky? Oh, jeez, kind of gimmicky. All right. Anyway.
So that's gonna do it for us for this episode of Geek Essentials.
Yeah.
I will be trying out all the stuff at home and maybe at my office during the day. So that I can write up a full review on the website sometime in the next couple of weeks.
I really should have this.
I'm not going to really review the Tiki mugs because they're mugs that you drink out of,
and they'll probably all be in my house. So I mean, you know,
so I don't know how to review that. Maybe be like, the opening is a little bit too wide for my mouth, and I just keep dripping all over myself. I don't know how that kind of a review would work.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We definitely appreciate it. Talk. Go ahead.
So, if you're interested in keeping up with everything that we're doing here at that hashtag show, you can head over to Facebook and, excuse me, you can like and follow THS hashtaggers on Facebook. If you randomly come across this video on YouTube, then make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm sure we'll be getting more stuff like this in the future. I know I spoke to the rep from Toynk, and I'm going to be stopping by their booth at Comic-Con in 10 days.
Oh, it's gonna be huge.
So they're going to give me some of their Comic-Con exclusive stuff. So when we get back, or maybe while we're there, we'll do another Geek Essentials and show off some of those things.
We're gonna start doing these a lot more because I am definitely like.
Well, we get so much stuff that
I'm a swag boy, so I want more and more. So I don't mind being able to talk about it. If all I have to do is talk about it to get it, trust me, I am doing it. And also Jordans, I happen to like those shoes. Just letting you know.
I'm not sure how that.
They can have themed ones. We can have.
Okay.
I can custom make them.
Cool.
They have a Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man ones.
Right. So you go with Jordans. Okay. I'm gonna go with what's the name of that La Plaza at Park La Brea. I'm a fan of your apartment buildings. I would love.
This one goes in hard.
I would love to review one of your one bedroom units over there across from the Grove.
That takes a while to really review. You're gonna need something about like what is that? It's a weird phrase. Well, no,
it's a
2-year lock-in lease. I don't know. That's the way I heard it called.
I think the minimum lease there is a year, so I have to be there for at least a year, so I can
really say how it feels to live there
over the full term of the lease.
I get it.
Yeah,
like I think so. Hey, you guys hit us up. I mean, we'll become the the review too. I don't know. That's what we'll be, and we'll review stuff for you guys.
Yeah, so La Plaza. Jordans,
and
call us. Call us.
Hey, you know what? You guys got my number because I've called a lot. So
you
hit us up.
You can find me on Twitter at Vogon Poetry Slam.
Oh yeah, you can find me on Instagram at Battlestar Galactica.
You can find me on Instagram at Vogon Poetry Slam too, but there's only like 3 pictures there.
Well, that's a problem.
I mean, there's more than that.
Nonetheless, you can always find us here right on that hashtag show. And if you're unsure about how to find us, make sure you've already subscribed and hit that bell for notifications so you'll know about any and everything we put out for you guys. Head over to our website, thathashtagshow.com. And that's where you're able to find everything all the time. We'll give you every bit of information concerning everything trending in geek pop culture.
Specifically with this reviews of all these products that we got here. You can even see. I'm shifting a little bit, but I've got a long review up there about the Alienware products that we saw at E3 as well.
There you go.
So if you're interested in Alienware or Razer or whatever it is, check us out, and you'll be able to find it there.
So again, with this channel, since you're watching right now, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with everything trending
in geek pop culture. Let's see if I can do this without looking at it.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. Looks real. Looks professional.